The Eccentric Man YouTube channel is kindly sponsored by Lost Ark Games Stevenage. We're hoping that the store will open on the 12th of April as the lockdown eases.
Greetings from the Eccentric Man on this nice sunny day. It's rather nice out there in the UK, and I've been out this morning doing a bit of essential shopping to get the supplies in, dog food and the family food. So did that. However, halfway round I felt pretty worn out. I had the COVID jab yesterday, and I think I'm starting to get a couple of the side effects. So aching shoulders, back, elbows, knees, no toes yet, but hands are a bit dodgy. So yeah, well, hopefully it'll be back to normal within a day or two. Anyway, what this video is about is my American Civil War and how far we've got. So I've got 2 units painted up. I thought I'd do an update of what they're like, because there's a number of people on YouTube doing pictures of theirs. And if you haven't seen them, look at Wargaming for Garry, his channel. He's been painting up some Confederates, and also Tabletop CP, Travis, he's been painting up his Confederates as well. And there's some very nice little models. My trip into 28mm metal was as a result of Vonketteringham when he put up his Union figures that he'd been painting. I thought, yeah, I'll replace my plastics with the metals. So that's what I did, and I'm 2 units in, as I say, 2 units of 12, because we're basing them up for Rebels and Patriots. So let's have a look at what we've got so far, what we've got done so far. There we are, let's have a look at them. First up, the Marines. They took part in the first Battle of Bull Run, and these ones were, I've used the pictures from North Star, because these are the Crusader miniatures, American Civil War, and painted them up in the colours of the Marines. So yeah, very pleased with them. They come out quite nicely. Let's have a little closer look. Let's get the focus in on them. Ooh, might have to touch up that white band on the chest there, on that rifleman on the right. But unit of 12 so far. And yeah, rather nice, I thought. Let's quick spin them around to get the back view. The highlighting and the colour difference on the uniform is quite subtle. I've gone for very minimum highlighting on them and used sort of a triad effect. This unit was using Dark Prussian, and then the Sonic Sledgehammer magic mix of Agrax, Null and something else. I can't remember which it is, but you can check out Sonic's YouTube channel, and he goes through the quantities that you mix together. So use that, and then highlighted with a darker sort of colour of it, and then the highlight was with a foundry teal colour just around the edges of the hats and some of the uniform on the cuffs and the creases. So that was using those ones. So I've got another 12 of those if I wanted to paint them up as Marines, or just paint them up as another unit of 12 with the coats rather than the jackets. So that's the first unit. Second unit, just a normal run-of-the-mill regiment, and painted these up using the Wargames Foundry triad for the Union jackets. So the triad system is 3 colour pots, an A, B, C, and I've used those. Put the A colour on first, and then used the shade, and then highlighted with the others. But they are fairly close match colours, so it is very subtle on the colour change. And again, did the highlighting around the top of the kepi with the foundry teal. So let's have a quick spin around. Bases are the bases from my War of the Roses. I quite like them, so just to save money, I swapped. I did the same basing for the Union infantry, and I think that works reasonably well. So let's see if I can give you a sort of a better idea of how the colour is very close. So I'll get the officer. Right there, I think you can just about see the shading or the highlighting on the figure. That's sort of making it much more prominent, but let's go down. So yeah, just a bit on the collars on the main body of the uniform and on the jacket edge, just to give them that little bit of colour change. Let's see if we can get it on the back. Yeah, much the same, bottom of the jacket, on the crease, and a little bit on the collar, and then on the kepi. Let's have a look. The only trouble is I can't then focus it because I've got two hands holding it. Now I use my nose. So yeah, that might be a bit better. So yeah, it came up with a nice colour of the jacket for the unit. Kept it dark, but gave it a little bit of highlight. Things on the horizon. Picked up a set of rules for O Group. The Two Fat Lardies, well, it's coming through, I can't even say it, Rice Press. It's a sort of the sister rule company for Two Fat Lardies, and it's battalion company level. So we're going to do it in 15mm, and I'm going to go for the British paratroopers, and I'm going to be building them up for Sicily. So we're going to be trying to look at doing Primsole Bridge with my British paras taking on John, or Grandad Gamer if you've seen his YouTube channel now. Check him out. He does some nice little videos on different video games. He's been doing a tank mechanics, digging up tanks and putting them back together. And he's also been doing a Navy campaign for the Atlantic, and a truck and a farming video. So have a check of those. So he's going to be doing the Fallschirmjägers, and I'm going to be doing the paratroopers. So it's going to be very interesting doing 15mm paratroop camouflage. But yeah, that's coming up at some stage on the channel. I also got through today the Pantile Hermitage by Charlie Foxtrot Models. It's a solid resin roof, an MDF build, and if you have a look at my past videos, you'll see the build of the village and how I've done it. So I'll be having another look at that to remember how to put the church together and do the wall rendering and the colours to paint it with. So that'll be nice, a nice little addition to the 28mm Mediterranean village. So yeah, it's a nice little range. And you can use it for Roman villas as well, I think. You can get away with that, and also for the Mediterranean side. So yeah, look forward to putting that together. I've also got the windmill to put together. So we'll probably feature those in videos at a later stage as well.
I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to check out Wargaming with Garry, and also Tabletop CP and Vonketteringham to have a look at theirs. Anyway, if you did like it, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, hit the notification button, and until the next time, keep safe, and I'm hoping that we'll have some battle reports up soon.